Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, this time taking a look at the mythical Pokemon Hoopa. So Hoopa is a really cool Pokemon. I like it. I think it's really awesome. It's an awesome mythical Pokemon. So let's go ahead and see how it performs. Obstagoon and Vigoroth, two counter users, are also on this team. But either way, we saw a Vigoroth switch in. It's going for Body Slam. Mew did pull the switch, so it's going to be into Probopass. However, this is still amazing. Yeah, they caught the move, but these count as a double super effective. So this is a great matchup for Vigoroth. So perhaps a misclick on the opponent's end, and that's okay. It happens to all of us. Although I guess Probopass is dishing out some decent damage, but Vigoroth can shield this and just count it down and have multiple body slams ready to go, or Bulldoze should they choose to go for it. But they already have like almost 2.5 body slams. It's crazy. So in comes Ninetales. Yeah, at this point you just go for the body slams. If the game decides to load, and we're gonna see body slam number 1 come out, we're gonna see 2 body slams. So picking up a shield as well. Are we gonna see 3? I think we're gonna see 3 body slams. The Vigoroth just got to his second, or third I should say, because they already used one. So yeah, another body slam. This is the 3rd body slam coming out from Vigoroth. So absolutely incredible. Gonna pick up both shields, switching into Hoopa, so Hoopa does have Confusion and Shadow Ball. No second move on this Hoopa, which makes sense because it is an expensive investment, and unfortunately, Hoopa's really not the greatest Pokemon. It's definitely unfortunate, it's really squishy, yeah, just not the greatest Pokemon for Go Battle League, but it is really cool. But either way, Hoopa does go down, and this Obstagoon will farm down. This should only be a Weather Ball, so Obstagoon does not have to shield it. Yep, just going to be a Weather Ball, and Obstagoon does go ahead and farm down, and in comes that Mew. So, yeah, Obstagoon going to go ahead and shield this. This is probably a Surf. It is, and then 2 Night Slash attacks will be enough, or should be enough, I should say, to take out Mew. It will be. Mew is another mythical Pokemon. Mew is definitely my favorite mythical, but Hoopa's definitely up there for sure. Definitely is up there. So another Night Slash coming in, just going to be enough to KO that Mew, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So yeah, fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the next game. So, going to be that mythical Pokemon Hoopa into Diggersby. Okay, of course you can't go for Shadow Ball against Hoopa, so we're going to see it, or against Diggersby, because it's double resisted. So we do see a switch into a counter user, which makes sense because you have 2 answers to Diggersby essentially, right? You have 2 counter users, so just safe swap into Vigoroth, which is the safe swap. And you know, you still have an Obstagoon later should they switch out Diggersby. We're going to see an Earthquake come in. That does do a lot of damage, but this... Oh, Fire Punch comes out. Oh man, unfortunately Vigoroth did not throw its Body Slam. However, they're choosing to stay in, so maybe Vigoroth can just farm this down. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they just got to 1. Vigoroth has to throw its Body Slams immediately. Mawak did get through a Fire Spin, so this Vigoroth will not be able to get off another move. Actually, they switched to absorb that damage with Hoopa, so that's actually a pretty good idea. So Vigoroth is still alive, and you can use it for a sack swap later. So yeah, Hoopa did take that Fire Spin damage instead of Vigoroth. In comes Obstagoon. The opponent still has 2 shields. This is going to be interesting. The opponent pulls a nice switch to catch. This is a good game. Unfortunately, there's no way out of this one. Yeah, definitely unfortunate, but that's okay. Still sticking it out for now. Unless if Obstagoon manages to land the Gunk Shot if they don't shield. But they probably do shield the next attack. We do see a shield there from the play rough. And yeah, I mean, this is probably the last chance if this Gunk Shot can land. But I don't imagine they let it go through. Yeah, they go ahead and shield it, not taking any chances. So good play by the opponent. We do see a switch. Okay, I mean, Vigoroth was able to take the attack, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because the opponent still has a shield. It might matter if the opponent didn't have a shield because they are able to get to another Gunk Shot. But yeah, I mean, Azumarill could just shield this one up, which they do. And they do get to another attack. Yeah, that's just going to end the battle. But that was a nice attempt. Well played. Nice catch. Unfortunately, just was not able to win that. So let's move on to the next one. Hoopa into Altaria. Okay. Let's see how this matchup goes. Confusion's doing a lot. Look how much Hoopa's taking, though. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. Hoopa is just so squishy. Able to catch a Sky Attack with Vigoroth. So Vigoroth is going to take this attack. Oh, no, it's going to be a Moonblast. Okay. So Altaria is staying in, going for the Body Slam. This Body Slam going to be neutral. It's not going to be enough to KO, but the Altaria decides to shield, so able to pick up a shield. Can Vigoroth get to another one? Yes, it can. It can barely get to another one. I still don't think this should not KO Altaria, but Oh, it does. Never mind. I stand corrected. In comes Metacham. Metacham does count it down. Hoopa going for the Shadow Ball. Not quite. Going for the Shadow Ball now. So this is going to be doing some super effective damage if it goes unshielded. That's what you like to see. Hoopa absolutely able to KO. And now this Obstagoon is going to dominate Bastiodon. So Hoopa landing that Shadow Ball was the highlight of this video for me. I loved it. I loved it. That is incredible. I mean, it's possible that some trainers don't know Hoopa's moveset. Honestly, I don't even know it. I know it had Confusion before I started shellcasting this. I knew it had Shadow Ball. I think it has... I don't know what else it has. I looked at the movesets when Hoopa was first announced that it was coming out. But, yeah. But anyway, great game. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. We're going to see a Hoopa into a Venusaur. Okay, I mean, you love the Confusion damage going into this Venusaur. So Hoopa should be able to farm down if it shields once. Yeah, it snuck a Confusion through, so it is going to go ahead and shield this and go for the farm down. They may pull a switch. They do into Mandibuzz. Definitely don't want to go for Shadow Ball, so we see a switch into this Vigoroth. Vigoroth is just going to take some damage. Vigoroth is one of the best safe swaps in the game, in my opinion. I think it's such a good Pokemon because it's just so good, so good. I mean, these Body Slams come out so fast. We're going to see a Body Slam right now. So Body Slam is coming out, and Count is also neutral as well, so you do have to keep that in mind. So doing some pretty good damage as well to that Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz actually shields, very nice. Does the Vigoroth shield this? I guess we'll see. They do not. Just gonna let it go. It actually doesn't KO, but I don't think Vigoroth makes another one. No, they don't. Okay. So in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon probably just goes... Yeah, Obstagoon just goes for the farm down at this point in time. This is probably Aerial Ace. No, gonna be Dark Pulse. That is resisted by Obstagoon. Oh, the switch into Raichu. Okay. Obstagoon is going to catch the move, but to get off the Shadow Ball, it probably has to shield. No, it's a Brick Break. That is a huge call. That's actually a great call. That is double resisted. That's why it did so little to Hoopa. So Hoopa is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. And wants to get to one more. It could if it shields. If this is Brick Break, it doesn't KO. Funny enough. No, it's Wild Charge. That will KO. And then Obstagoon will be able to farm down. You'll love to see it. In comes Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz will be hit with Night Slash. You don't want to go for a Gunk Shot because of how low Mandibuzz is. So that won't KO, but one more counter will. But the switch into Venusaur. Now you can go for the Gunk Shot. This Obstagoon will be landing it for sure, no doubt about it. Because the shields are down on the opponent's side. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So Hoopa definitely having some play in the last couple of games. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us and for testing out Hoopa. Okay, this is not a good matchup. Shadow Ball is triple resisted, but you do have two counter users in the back, so there's that. So that's good. Unfortunately, Hypno is coming out now and not when you want it to come out, which is when Obstagoon is available. But that's okay. These Body Slams are going to add up. Do you shield this? Do you let it go? It's going to be a Thunder Punch or a Fire Punch or an Ice Punch. It's going to be a Fire Punch, okay? I have been seeing a lot of Fire Punch Hypnos. Fire Punch is a very common move. They do sneak through a Confusion, so I think they just got to another attack. One more Body Slam? No, able to get to one more Body Slam. So Vigoroth actually is able to win this matchup unless if Hypno shields it, which they do. So Hypno will win because of that. Okay, out comes Obstagoon. Gonna be Fire Punch? Let's see. Yeah, gonna be Fire Punch. Okay, makes sense. You just count it down, even though it's resisted. That gives you more farms. It's actually good that it's resisted. This is only another Elemental Punch. You don't have to worry about Focus Blast, should they have it right now. So Obstagoon does farm down. That is a nice farm. Azumel coming in. Will they shield this Gunk Shot? I feel like they let this go, I swear. I feel like they let this go. They do. Did so much damage. In comes Hoopa. Okay, it's unfortunate that this Hoopa does not have a second move attached to it, but you just let it go. There's no reason to shield this. That just KOs. You can see how squished. I mean, Night Slash is not a strong move, right? Like so it's a good move, but it's not the strongest move in the game. It just one-shot Hoopa. So you can see how squishy it is, but anyway, going down with two shields, not really that good, but that's okay. This is a bad matchup, we gotta leave. But again, two counter users in the back. We do see a Needle Queen come in. Are we gonna see Bulldoze? Are we gonna see Bulldoze? This is Poison Fang, so you can take this. Bulldoze is super effective. I don't know if they're gonna go for it. They're going for it. They're going for Bulldoze. Let's see if the opponent shields or they call the Body Slam. because I would assume the body slam's coming in. They don't shield. Yeah, I would think that the body slam would be coming out. And oh, what a beautiful farm. So it has a body slam for whatever comes in. Going to be a Universe Stunfisk. Going for a body slam. Okay. Of course, Bulldoze would be super effective. But expecting a shield and now able to get to another one. Oh man, it would have been too risky to go for the Bulldoze. Yeah, going for a body slam though. So this body slam going to connect. This Vigoroth absolutely going to town. So we're going to see Hoopa come in. Obstagoon does great against Umbreon, so this is going to be a good game, yeah. Just perfect alignment. So Psychic and Foul Play are resisted. If they have it, Last Resort is neutral, they have Last Resort. It does decent damage, but it doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to see another Last Resort come in. I guess it will get the Obstagoon pretty low, but it's not going to matter. We're going to see a Night Slash right now. And this Night Slash is going to connect. Oh, getting the boost as well. That is incredible. You don't need, you don't need the boost, to be honest, because I mean, you have 2 shields, so you don't need the boost. But I mean, it's just pretty cool when you see it, right? So we're gonna see 2 Night Slashes come in from the Obstagoon. So here comes one, gonna get the shield. Here comes another one. Not yet. Universe Stunfisk is going for an attack, so we're gonna see a shield right now. And another Night Slash. No, they have 2 attacks. Okay, I didn't even realize that. This should not matter, even though this KO's Obstagoon. This shouldn't matter because now they should be out of energy, and Hoopa should be able to take a discharge. This is actually risky. I know it's really squishy, but I still think it could take an attack. Yes, it can. Okay, so able to get to the Shadow Ball, and Hoopa is going. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. But Hoopa is going to be able to finish off this game, so you'll love to see it. So fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and move into the next one. By the way, what do you think of that new pose? I'm using it myself. I personally like it. I think it's a cool pose. So I'm currently using it, but we do see Swampert right now. Hoopa into Swampert, okay? Hoopa does not want to take a Hydro Cannon. The question is, can it take a Hydro Cannon? I actually don't know. It might not even be able to. We do see a switch into Vigoroth. Okay, they're gonna switch out. They do a good job of catching a Body Slam, but they switch into Umbreon. Very interesting switch. Maybe a mistake, maybe double dark in the back. Very, very interesting. I definitely would have loved to keep Umbreon for that Hoopa. So it's a very interesting switch by the opponent, but that's okay. We'll see. We don't know what's in the back. They're gonna go ahead and go for an attack right now. It's gonna be a Foul Play. Yeah, gonna be a Foul Play. One more Foul Play KOs. They actually might get to it, so they might actually be able to beat Vigoroth unless the Vigoroth double shields. Oh, Umbreon shields. Okay, very nice. So Vigoroth could shield if it chooses to. It is not going to, so it's... Oh, it doesn't even go down, though. But they're going to be able to farm down. No, they're going to switch into Swampert and throw the Hydro Cannon? Okay, literally throwing the Hydro Cannon at a 1 HP Vigoroth. They were afraid another Body Slam would come out. So in comes Hoopa. Hoopa could shield and farm down, but they're just going to let it go. This has got to KO Hoopa. I mean, Hydro Cannon is so powerful. Yeah, that KOs Hoopa, and in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going to farm down, not before taking a Hydro Cannon or shielding. We'll see. They do take it. It's going to be that Hydro Cannon as expected. So in comes Registeel. Okay. So normally this would be good, but 1 Flash Cannon does KO. The opponent still has a shield. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see if Obstagoon can win this. I mean, a Flash Cannon, you don't even need Focus Blast. A Flash Cannon KOs. But I think Obstagoon can shield and farm down. Let's see. I mean, this is definitely Flash Cannon, so let's see. So they do shield it, and we got to see a farm. Yep, able to farm down. Very nice. In comes Umbreon. Forgot they still had an Umbreon. But Obstagoon does have 2 Night Slashes, so as long as he can land one of them, we do see a shield right there. Able to land the other one. So very close game, but Obstagoon putting in the work towards the end and able to win that one. So great game, well played. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next one. So if you guys are wondering, is it worth investing in Hoopa? Is it worth a second move? Is it worth using? Personally, no. Maybe they'll update it eventually and give it a broken move. Like, doesn't have a signature move. Maybe that will make it amazing. But as of right now, Hoopa is not worth it. But that doesn't mean you can't use it for fun like this trainer and only go in with 1 move, right? If you just want to have fun, if Hoopa is one of your favorite Pokemon, go for it. So Vigoroth is going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam right now. Picking up a shield. Okay. Are they farming down? Oh, they're gonna be able to get the farm. I don't. Let's see if this KO's Talonflame. It would be nice if it does. Oh, they shield. Okay, so I don't think it would have KO'd. Who knows? But either way, are you gonna double shield Hoopa? Just take the attack. We're gonna see a shield. You could shield this. The incinerates are really gonna be adding up. No, just gonna let it go. This is gonna KO Hoopa, and in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going for the farm, able to get it. That is incredible. So Obstagoon does have a shield to hide behind. Hopefully there's no charm user. Oh, there's a fighting type, but it's not a Surfetch. I thought it was gonna be a Surfetch. It's Galarian Farfetch'd. It doesn't have counter. It has Fury Cutter. That is good for the Obstagoon. So in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Holy cow. Okay, so this is interesting because they could bait with the Rock Slide. So we're going to see the Night Slash. This is Rock Slide. They didn't even charge up for it, so you don't have to shield this. We do actually see a shield. I would have let that go, I think. Okay, so this is only another Rock Slide, so Obstagoon should be able to just win this. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Ugh. Maybe Obstagoon goes down, because this is not going to be enough to KO. Oh, they both go down at the same time. Okay, very nice. Very well played. To both traders. Okay, that was pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into the next one. Man, that Obstagoon and Galarian Stunfisk going head to head. Hoopa into Hypno. Okay, Hoopa has Shadow Ball. Confusion is resisted by both. So Hoopa wants to get off the Shadow Ball. No, we're gonna see a switch to catch a move. Hoping to catch a Shadow Ball. If they have Shadow Ball, they may have went for it. Yeah, they're able to catch it on the normal type. That is what you love to see. You could have honestly caught it with either Obstagoon or Vigoroth. But Vigoroth being the safe swap, I think it makes more sense to try and catch it with Vigoroth. Even though Obstagoon, like, that triple resistant, right? So I think, right? So yeah, anyway, we're gonna see a Body Slam, and that will get the shield from Hypno. Very nice. And we're gonna see a Body Slam come in right now from the Vigoroth. And okay, they do have another attack. Oh, okay, so you go down, in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is gonna farm down. It doesn't have to, I doubt they have Focus Blast, Shadow Ball Focus Blast. Yeah, they have Thunder Punch. And this is gonna be another Thunder Punch because there's no way you go for Shadow Ball here. So it's gonna be a Thunder Punch. And Obstagoon is going to be able to take it, and we see a Hoopa get a head-on energy with a Confusion. And let's see what's in the back. Going to be a Stunfisk. Okay, now Hoopa cannot take any attack, so we're going to see a Shadow Ball come in, and that does a lot of damage. Are we going to see a Shield and farm down? Yeah, Shield, farm down the Universe Stunfisk, and then go for Shadow Ball against whatever's in the back. Yeah, it looks like that's what's going to happen. What is it? It's going to be in a zoom out. Okay, this is neutral though. This is neutral. This is pretty good. Let's see if they shield. They do not shield. That does a lot of damage. But they're going to be able to farm down, which is not good. And Obstagoon is going to go for nothing because a zoom out is going for an attack. Do you bait here? I feel like you bait, right? Yeah, we're going to see a bait. You have to hope that the Obstagoon can make a gunk shot. Because Night Slash is resisted. We do get the shield there. It's 1, 2, 3. Yep, they're able to get to the gunk shot. Very nice. So, fantastic bait. Getting to the gunk shot. This is going to KO the Azumarill. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. Okay, let's move on to the final battle of the video. Let's give it up for this trader, guys. Thank you so much for these battles. Hoopa. Okay. Hoopa was big during Go Fest, summoning all the legendary Pokemon that have been in Pokemon Go currently. I love it. So I love that they did that. I thought that was really cool that they did that in Pokemon Go. Anyway, Hoopa is going for a switch, trying to catch a lunge, and it will be successful in catching that lunge. And in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, this is Rock Slide. Okay, so the thing is, Vigoroth is debuffed. So that Stunfisk is going to win this matchup. We're going to see a Bulldoze, but even if it goes unshielded, which honestly it probably does, it should not KO. No, it does not KO. They're actually going to farm down, so it's fine. Hoopa is going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. This is going to KO. They might shield if they want to get off an attack and KO Hoopa. They do shield it. So this is going to get rid of Hoopa. And then you bring in Obstagoon and farm down with Obstagoon. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, good play. Okay, and able to farm it down before lunch comes in. That's huge. It's not debuffed. Oh my gosh. This Obstagoon is ahead on energy. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Cross Chop, but we're going to see a Night Slash. This has to get the shield. Okay, so now this has to get the shield as well. A Night Slash is resisted. That's the only problem, and I don't think you make Gunk Shot. Yeah, you don't. If they had Cross Chop, they would have won, but that's okay. Gunk Shot is good as well. Anyway, we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.